Beneath the surface of the modern world lies a hidden network of ancient ruins, underground cities, and forgotten strongholds that tell a story of civilizations lost to time. In this marathon of cities of the underworld, inside ruined pagan fortresses, we journey through some of the most enigmatic and long-forgotten pagan fortresses that have stood as silent sentinels to the rise and fall of empires. These strongholds, hidden deep beneath the earth or nestled within crumbling landscapes, hold within them the echoes of once mighty civilizations that worshipped gods long abandoned and practiced rituals that now remain shrouded in mystery. From the darkened corridors of Dacian fortresses in the Carpathian Mountains to the sacred underground temples of the Celts, each of these locations tells a haunting tale of war, survival, and the relentless march of time. Imagine stepping into a subterranean labyrinth carved centuries ago by the hands of warriors who sought refuge from invading armies. These tunnels, once filled with the whispers of secret rites and the clash of swords, now remain eerily silent, frozen in time beneath layers of rock and history. The marathon takes us deep into the ancient ruins of Göbekli Tepe, an archaeological marvel older than the Egyptian pyramids, where pagan worship and ritualistic sacrifices played a crucial role in shaping early civilization. Here, massive monolithic pillars adorned with mysterious carvings hint at a forgotten religion, a belief system lost to history but still present in the silent stones that watch over the site. Moving further west, we uncover the remnants of the Viking pagan strongholds, where fierce Norse warriors paid tribute to Odin and Thor in blood-soaked ceremonies before setting out on their legendary raids. These fortresses, often built in harsh and unforgiving landscapes, were not only military bastions but also spiritual centers where the old gods were invoked, and the fate of entire clans was decided through sacred rituals. In the dense forests of Eastern Europe, hidden beneath overgrown foliage and time-worn earthworks, the remains of Slavic pagan fortresses reveal the existence of a long-lost world where deities of nature, fire, and water were venerated before Christianity swept through the land. These sites, though largely forgotten, were once thriving centers of worship, where sacred groves and wooden temples stood tall, offering sacrifices to the gods in exchange for protection and prosperity. As we venture deeper into the catacombs beneath Rome, we uncover remnants of pre-Christian pagan worship interwoven with the rise of the Roman Empire before the dominance of Christianity. Rome was a city of gods and goddesses, and deep beneath its streets lie the hidden temples, sanctuaries, and forgotten shrines dedicated to deities like Mithras, Cybele, and Jupiter. These underground chambers, once illuminated by flickering torchlight and filled with the smoke of incense and sacrificial offerings, still hold the energy of the ancient rites that once took place within their walls. Traveling to Scotland, we explore the ruins of ancient Pictish fortresses, where mysterious stone circles and underground chambers reveal the secrets of a warrior society that left behind enigmatic symbols carved into stone. These fortresses, shrouded in mist and legend, were once powerful bastions against invading forces and held within their walls the traditions of a people who resisted Roman conquest and Christian conversion for centuries. In the distant lands of Mongolia, the ruins of shamanic strongholds remind us of a time when nature worship and the spirit world dictated the course of life. These fortresses, constructed with both spiritual and military purposes in mind, housed powerful shamans who communicated with the gods through elaborate ceremonies involving drumming, fire rituals, and trance-like dances that sought guidance from the spirits of ancestors. As the marathon continues, we step into the underground crypts of Cappadocia, where early Christian refugees found solace in the remnants of older pagan sanctuaries, repurposing them into hidden churches while remnants of the old ways still lingered in the carvings on the walls. The blend of ancient belief systems and the transition from paganism to Christianity is evident in these subterranean labyrinths, where pagan symbols coexist with early Christian iconography, a testament to the slow and often turbulent transformation of faith across centuries. We then descend into the heart of Mesoamerica, where deep beneath the ruins of Mayan and Aztec temples, vast networks of tunnels and underground chambers hold the remnants of blood rituals and human sacrifices meant to appease the gods of the underworld. The sacred cenotes of the Yucatan, once believed to be portals to the afterlife, still contain the skeletal remains of those who were offered to the deities in hopes of ensuring cosmic balance. These pagan fortresses of the Americas, though vastly different from their European and Asian counterparts, share a common theme of spiritual devotion, resilience, and the ever-present clash between civilizations that sought to erase the old ways in favor of the new. As we reach the final leg of the marathon, we explore the underground ruins of Mesopotamian ziggurats, where the earliest known civilizations built towering structures to bridge the gap between man and the divine. Deep within these temples, secret chambers and underground passages hint at rituals long forgotten. Some researchers claim that the lower terraces of Gun and Pagan date back as far as 20,000 years, which would make it one of the oldest known structures on Earth. If true, this would push back the timeline of complex human civilization by thousands of years, suggesting that advanced societies existed long before we previously thought. Skeptics, including archaeologists like Flint Dibble, argue that the site's dating is flawed and that it's likely a natural formation. Perhaps the most tantalizing theory of all is that the Eye of the Sahara, also known as the Richet structure, could be the lost city of Atlantis. This geological formation, located in Mauritania, features concentric rings of land and water that eerily match Plato's description of Atlantis. Hancock and Rogan have discussed how the structure's red, black, and white stone layers align with Plato's account, as well as its location beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Theory goes that catastrophic flooding, possibly linked to the Younger Dryas meltdown, could have destroyed this advanced civilization, leaving behind only the geological remnants we see today. If the Eye of the Sahara is indeed Atlantis, it would be one of the most significant archaeological discoveries in history, a civilization lost to time, waiting to be uncovered. Bigger picture, these theories, while controversial, force us to reconsider the narrative of human history. If an advanced civilization existed during the Ice Age, what were they capable of? Did they possess knowledge and technology that rival our own? And if so, what caused their downfall? The possibility of a global cataclysm, whether from comet impacts or massive floods, serves as a stark reminder of how fragile human civilization can be. Hancock's work also highlights the importance of questioning mainstream narratives and exploring alternative explanations. While skepticism is healthy, it's equally important to remain open to new ideas and evidence that could reshape our understanding of the past.